couple things happened like the day after 1 month post-op, and then also I've been super busy, so I wasn't able to. Hey everyone, it's Arrow. I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm officially 5 months post-op. So I did make a 1 month post-op video, but I ended up deleting it because a couple things happened like the day after 1 month post-op, and then also I've been super busy, so I wasn't able to post it. Anyways, so first I'll do a little bit of a mobility thing. I have a lot of mobility back. This feels tight when I go back, but if I take it easy, I can put my hands up. It's still not completely straight up is hard, or going any further back than this, but that's like pretty far. I try not to go stretch so much because I don't want to stretch my scars, but I inevitably end up doing so anyways, so I can kind of and I think I have accidentally picked up things that are heavier than 10 pounds, so it is definitely possible, because I once like picked up a small child, so yeah, although again, I'm trying not to do that because I don't want to damage my chest. So, yeah, so the things that happened the day after was I got to take the bandage off 1 month, which was so nice. And then I had like nipple pads underneath my shirt for like a couple days, and then I was like, nah, I don't need this, because my nipples were like healed pretty much. So that's something I stopped doing pretty much right after my 1 month post-op video. Also, I got a blister right here. So right there was a blister, and it's healed up now, which is nice. It's still a little bit red, and so this can, like, until like yesterday even, it was like you could still kind of see it a bit, but anyways, it ended up popping. So then I ended up putting polysporin and a band-aid on it for a couple days. Like I would change the band-aid each day, and now I just do that. I started doing that like while I'm sleeping, and started putting tape on my incisions while I'm sleeping, because I've noticed I've started to like move around a lot more, because about, again, a few days after 1 month, I started to be able to really comfortably sleep on my side. So now I kind of like, but it still wasn't like preferable because it'd still feel a little tight. But now it just kind of naturally happens where I'll roll around a bit, and I don't want it to stretch my scars, and I didn't want it to stretch and open up the thing again. So it's good though that it's healed, because that means that I will be able to go swimming next week, which is really exciting. I want to show you my after shower routine while I did this video. So this is vitamin E cream. Oh, that's another thing. So I was using bio oil on my scars, and I'd been using that for about a week. But I didn't know why I got the blister originally, so I got kind of freaked out that it was related to the bio oil. So I bought vitamin E cream and was like, I'm gonna stop using this bio oil because I think it might have caused me to have a blister. And it was like pussing and stuff, and it looked like oily, and you know, but I figured out it's more likely because the stitches are like trying to escape my body, because my body's like, this isn't right. You're not supposed to have things hidden inside your skin. And I think that's kind of what's going on here. And some of the times these look like they have little like gray spots on them. And so I think that's just because the incisions are, you know, kind of trying to escape, but they'll dissolve before they actually break skin. So I'm not too worried about those. And like this one, I accidentally like popped it. So if I'd been more careful, it might not have, you know. But yeah, so I bought vitamin E cream. And so I've been using that. And it's been helping, I think, or at least it feels nice. So if it doesn't actually work to reduce my scars, it feels nice, but I think it actually has. Been okay with that. My scars look really pink in this lighting, but they're actually not as angry looking as they look. I've been able to wear t-shirts with just like over my chest. Under a shirt, I've heard a lot of people talk about how it's weird feeling. And it definitely is, and I didn't expect that. And I almost have like a weird sense of dysphoria too, because like it'll feel like, oh, and like I don't experience it anymore, but like the first couple days, like not wearing anything under a t-shirt, sometimes I'd feel like my chest was still there, and then I'd feel like I'm feeling it against my shirt, so then I'd be like, I have a chest, and then I'd look down and be like, nope, and be like, whoa, and I'd be like, just dysphoria and then euphoria really quickly, and it just was weird. But like, yeah, it also just kind of felt like strange, but it also felt really good and really incredible. I was able to wear a white v-neck, which was really cool the other day, and like also like you could see sometimes if I pulled my shirt or in certain lighting, you could see the outlines of my nipples, which was like, what? It was super cool, and I really liked it. So that was fun. Yeah. Overall, I'm still really happy with my chest. The incisions have stretched a little bit, but like they're gonna do that. And like also something that I did notice pretty much immediately after my surgery, actually, I just didn't mention it, is that like there's something different. Like this side is kind of like concaved right here, and then this side, like my muscle or the area like sticks out further on this, like here. And I wondered if it was just like, and this side is also just more swollen. So they are kind of shaped differently on that. And like my armpit looks different here, and it kind of like pushes in there. So it kind of looks different. And then also like my nipples are very asymmetrical. Like this one is a lot smaller, and it's like it sticks out less, and it's like, ooh, and it's kind of like a weird shape, whereas this one is like bigger and sticks out more, and it's like more like they're both different shapes. But I'm happy with them. Like I got weird. Also, they just kind of look weird underneath, like it's just like kind of the way the skin sticks out. But like nipples aren't really that like, I think most people's nipples to me look like a little weird. And ultimately it's like not a big deal. Like I don't have to have a perfect body. Like I have a flat chest. That's enough for me. Like I love it. And yeah, I mean, yeah, so that's something that's a thing, but it doesn't really bother me so much. I just kind of, it's just something I kind of notice. Also, I do have some sort of sensation in my chest, which is cool. It does feel a little bit numb, but I feel this too. I do have some sensation right above my scars. Like some areas are really sensitive, especially wearing shirts. It was kind of weird because it's like some areas would feel like really delicate. Like I have like some feeling, and like it does, like, I don't know. I'm really happy with that. Also, it has felt a little bit sensitive, like underneath like the skin. Like it's felt like a little bit bruised or sore sometimes, or like I'll feel some soreness on my incision sometimes. And like when you press it, it does feel a bit bruised, but like, yeah, ultimately it doesn't really bother me. My chest is usually pretty fine. And that's everything. All right, have a good day. Bye.